my shirt off. This is an Austin Shippey Witch King shirt. He's also a fellow tarot reader. He has a YouTube channel where he talks about occult stuff and super dope dude. He has books out. I did a book review on Presidium. That's a hard one to say. I'm pretty sure I said it right. Yeah, and super great like spell book. It's perfect for like protection and binding, the things that we really need. But yes, I highly recommend checking him out. And it's signed, which I thought was pretty dope. But anyway, I'll shut up now. Alright, so let's start out with Mystic Martian deck. See what your energy is like. So we have the earth element, which represents survival, adaptability, and reliability. This is a stable energy, feeling grounded, feeling balanced. Then we have starseed. This is all about really identifying with yourself. You could be having past life regression, really figuring out your like soul identity, right? And kind of like your purpose or your sense of purpose on this planet. So okay. So in the recent past, we have the tower, right? It probably felt like things were kind of falling apart. But it looks like things are falling into place actually with the cards that are kind of coming out after this. Because we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, which tells me that this really helped you to let go of a burden or something that was like weighing you down on your path. It could have been an emotional burden, but I see you pushing past that. With the High Priestess in reverse, you may have had doubts surrounding like if you were gonna recover. I guess it seems a little dramatic of but that's kind of what I'm sensing. Like it's kind of that feeling like it reminds me of that Hobo Johnson song that I'm gonna be alone forever. And you might have been feeling like that when you were like facing this tower energy. Because the High Priestess in reverse is like filled with doubt and insecurity and like kind of feeling like a sense of lack or like a lack mindset in regards to connection, I would say, because um yeah uh it was definitely a connection of sorts that had to come apart with that Ten of Wands in reverse in the tower. With the Page of Wands showing up, it does look like there's a communication coming through. This could be good news. Page of Wands always looks like such a pimp to me, right? And this is somebody who comes in with like an offer or like a truth, right? Somebody who's like, what up, though? With the Six of Cups, this could be somebody from the past, could be a past life, could be, the past in general. Or they could have kids. Six of Cups also represents that. But I do see like this energy of like somebody kind of coming in and making an offer, or speaking their truth. So with the World card, I feel like this is you kind of closing out the past, closing out chapters of the past, just kind of being done with it. With the Hanged Man, it's like, it didn't look like the past was really progressing, right? It didn't look like something was moving forward, and so you're kind of being called to move forward without the past, move forward into a future. Justice in reverse, Libra energy. Also, you could have felt like it wasn't fair how this like tower event kind of took place. It doesn't look fair. It looks like, you could have dealt with some shit that was kind of there to test your endurance a bit. With the Moon card, this kind of ties back to the Page of Wands, that, somebody's kind of illuminating a truth or coming through with a communication. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups tells me that this is like your wish fulfillment or emotional fulfillment. Ten of Cups is everything. It's all you could possibly want in life, right? Like, it's saying you wish it, you get it. With the Four of Wands in reverse and the Judgment in reverse. Four of Wands is like the household card. With the Judgment card in reverse. Also, there's this energy like, because Four of Wands could be the marriage card, Judgment and Justice, court cards. Somebody could be getting a divorce. That could be part of it. Like, so let's dive deeper. I feel like if you're getting a divorce or the person you're dealing with is, this is really opening up that Ten of Cups energy, like a new opportunity or something good to come in, right? Like as the cycle is being, completed or finalized. It looks like, let's see what it looks like. With the Four of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's this energy of like somebody not really being able to relax or not really having a breakthrough. This is like somebody who's all up in their head overthinking, trying to make sense of a situation or trying to like sort out the logistics of a situation. Two of Swords, I do see an agreement being made or like something being settled, right? And then this kind of goes back to that court energy, like if you're dealing with like a divorce or court, something to do with the household. It definitely looks like there's going to be like an agreement or a settlement where like it looks like it's going to work out in your favor here, especially with the Ten of Cups. Nine of Pentacles also, like Nine of Pentacles talks about abundance, right, in the financial sense, whereas like Ten of Cups is abundance in the emotional sense. So it's like getting your cake and eating it too. I do see this energy of like a victory coming through, because something wasn't fair in the past, right? And you're getting your karmic justice. It does look like there's something that somebody's closing out here, though. Alright, so moving forward, what can we look forward to? The Magician in reverse. I kind of like that because it's kind of like saying like no more games, right? The Magician in the upright is like somebody who keeps secrets, right? Somebody who weaves illusions. Somebody who is always like the left hand never knows what the right hand is doing. There's like a whole, on the negative side of the Magician at least. And with that being in reverse, it's kind of like you're creating a boundary where you just won't tolerate that shit anymore. You won't tolerate the head games. You won't tolerate the nonsense. You're like, I want something authentic or nothing, right? So I do see you like setting some serious boundaries for yourself. Also, it could be an energy of like trying to understand how to manifest something that you want. Or how to manifest the resources for something you want. Alright. Nine of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you're no longer all up in your head about something that you've had to let go of in the past. With the King of Wands, you're living your truth and you're content with the decisions that you're making, right? This is very decisive energy. This is knowing, like, hey, I know what direction I want to take my life, right? And with the Wheel of Fortune, I do see that you'll be very fortunate. It's kind of like the tide is turning in your favor here, where, you may have felt unlucky in the past. I feel like that's turning around for you pretty heavily. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse goes back to that very decisive energy, or like having made a new decision, or yeah, with the King of Pentacles, I see that it's kind of this energy of like getting what you want, right? Ties back to the Ten of Cups.
Don't turn off your recording. I'm gonna do something real quick.
Okay. But yeah, King of Pentacles is this energy of somebody who's very abundant mindset, or has like an abundance mindset. Somebody who's really growing themselves and growing into their maturity and being able to manifest it all, right? Pentacles isn't always money. It's what is valuable to you, like money, right? For some people that could be love, for some people that could be house, stability, you name it. It's going to be your pentacles are different for each person, right? Everybody wants different. But with the Ten of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles, I'm sorry, it's like kind of saying like, hey, it's coming. Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest here. So, I'm going to pull the Alice cards. And with the Wheel of Fortune, things, kind of turning in your favor here. I feel like that's just overall a really good sign. Like, it's like you're, everything that has gone wrong is going to be corrected. Or anything that has felt like it's gone wrong, you're going to understand why, right? The chips are all falling into place. Mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So this is kind of that energy of like, I don't know if you're stoic or not, but memento mori, right? Remember you were mortal. Amor fati. Love your fate. So, don't take life with a grain of salt, because there's something to be accomplished while you're here. Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. So I feel like you're letting go of anything that feels nonsensical, or like anybody who seems to kind of like bring you down. People who don't make sense to you, or their values don't match up with yours. Things that feel like nonsense. It's like you're ready for a sensible person or situation. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. As you know, people are like rivers, so we're going to be changing and shifting and evolving, right? Constantly. We're not even the same people that we were like a year ago. So like, everybody shifts and changes. Everyone grows in different ways. So it's this energy of you kind of like figuring out who you are now in your new energy after experiencing all that you've experienced. Kapali. Tune into your into the spiritual power within you. It is beyond what society understands and can offer you. It will nourish, protect, inspire, and guide you through any troubles. If your path is diverging from your original plans or is out of sync with those around you, trust in what is happening and know that you are within Kali's care. I kind of want to get another one. I like that card a lot. It's nice. It tells me that you have a lot of spiritual protection while you are, journeying off into your sense of like purpose or direction here. I just don't feel like this reading is done yet. Moksha of Kali. Relief shall come swiftly. Soon you will see things differently. You're going to be liberated from the struggle you're currently experiencing. Be true to yourself and your life path, and you will attract the way forward. You will overcome all opposition and be released into improved circumstances and be supported to bring your sacred path to fruition. Baba Tarini. That's a hard one. When momentum is building and you don't know how to stop fueling the fire or reverse the damage, Kali brings grace and freedom from negative patterning and stubborn mindsets resistant to change. Now is a powerful time for spiritual work and healing practices. She will support the work, and much growth can come from it. The storm shall be gentled, and you shall emerge unharmed. So yeah, it goes back to this like divine protection energy. Like no matter what, all paths lead home. You know, so just trust the journey. Trust the way that things are kind of unfolding for you, because it may seem like chaos or entropy at first, but you know, with enough retrospect, you see how even entropy has order, and it kind of goes back into its own alignment and forms, you know, crazy things. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Namaste. I love you guys, and I will catch you later.